Hello student, my name is Devanshu Porwal and welcome to our YouTube channel Education Tech by Free. Student, today I got a new topic, new video for you that is about cell. So today we will understand about the cell and we will discuss in deep about the cell. Okay, so I hope you will like it. And apart from that, if you are new to our channel, so please do like and share this video. Also do subscribe our channel for getting the update and notification for the regular video which I will update. And apart from that, if you are a returning subscriber, so please do like and share this video with the other friends, okay, so that they can get help from this video. One thing I would like to tell you that I have made few more video regarding the same subject, so you can go through it and I will provide the link in description box and I button also, so please go and watch them also. So okay, moving ahead and let us start the video. So firstly let us understand what is cell. Cell are the basic building blocks of all living things. सेल जो है वो उससे उसकी हेल्प से सेल से हम सभी लोग बने हुए हैं. वट हु एवर द लिविंग थिंग एग्जिस्ट ऑन द अर्थ ऑल आर मेड अप ऑफ सेल. The human body is composed of trillions of cells, as you can see in this figure. So whatever the size you can see, it is not exactly that size. We cannot see a cell with our naked eyes. We must have to take the help of a microscope to see a cell. Okay, so there are trillions of cells. Has been used because we cannot specify the exact number of cells in a body, because each and every person has different body, so the number of cells will be vary accordingly. Okay, that's why we have given a term trillions. So there are trillions of cells inside a body. You can say it approx trillions of cells. They provide structure for a body. The cell also defines the structure of a body, take nutrients from the food, convert those nutrients into energy, and it take out the nutrients from the food and convert into energy, so that we can work, and it carry out a specialized function also. It has different types of function because it has different parts. So cell also contain body's hereditary material. It also have a body's hereditary material which can make copies of themselves. Yes, the cell can also create itself copy. Okay, cell have many parts, each with a different function. As I told you, it has different parts and with a different function. Some of these parts are called organelles. Some parts, not all parts, some parts we have given the term organelle, are specialized structure that perform certain tasks within a cell, because the organelle, whatever the part comes under the organelle term, they all are having specialized structure that perform certain tasks within a cell. Now we are going to read the structure of cell, and there are two type of cell: human cell, or we can say animal cell, and that is the structure of human cell. Apart from that, it is plant cell. It is the structure of plant cell. So what exactly the difference between both cell? You can see that plant cell have green structure, animal cell or human cell have another structure, and both structure are totally different from each other. And whatever the big difference we consider, the big difference is that human cell do not have cell wall, whereas plant cell have cell wall. Yes, प्लांट सेल में सेल वॉल होती है, ह्यूमन सेल में सेल वॉल नहीं होती. ये हमारे लिए बहुत बड़ा डिफरेंस है. अपार्ट फ्रॉम दैट, स्ट्रक्चर इज ऑल्सो डिफरेंट फॉर बोथ. नाउ मूविंग अहेड. Firstly, in this video today, we will cover only human cell. For plant cell, I will take another video because it will be too long if I will cover plant cell in this video. That's why. So today we will understand about human cell or plant cell. That is the structure of human cell, and whatever the part are there inside the human cell, we will know today. So our first part is cytoplasm. So what cytoplasm is? Within a cell, the cytoplasm is made up of a jelly-like fluid. In the cell, the cytoplasm is a jelly-like fluid, as you can see with the help of an arrow. So cytoplasm is also called cystosol. Okay, so it is jelly-like fluid and it is also called cystosol. And if you can, as you can see that in the structure of the cell, a human cell, it is whatever the yellowish fluid you can look, you can see that is called cytoplasm, and its another name is cystosol. Okay, apart from next part is cytoskeleton. What the cytoskeleton is? Cytoskeleton is a network of long fiber that make up a cell's structural function. So whatever the structural function carried out inside the cell and the long fibers, so whatever the long fibril network, it is called cytoskeleton network. Okay, so the cytoskeleton is a network of long fiber. So they contain the cell of a human. I'm talking about single cell. The single cell contains a lots of fibrous long fibers, which make it for working. The cytoskeleton has several critical functions. It also has several critical functions which include determine cell shape, participating in cell division, and allowing cells to move. So there are many different parts and different function also. So cytoskeleton what do? It determines the cell shape, and it also whenever it required, so it divide the cell also, and also it allow the cell to move. Apart from that, it also provide a tracking like system that direct the movement of organelle, and also it track the movement of the cell where it is going and whatever it is required to go. Okay, and movement of organelle and other substance within a cell, also it track the movement of other substance in a cell. Now our next part is endoplasmic reticulum. We also call it ER. This organelle helps. Yes, endoplasmic reticulum comes under the organelle. This organelle help in process molecule created by the cell. Whatever the molecule has been created by cell, it helps to process it. The endoplasmic reticulum also transport these molecules to their specific destination. Yes, what endoplasmic reticulum do? It transport these molecules to their specific destination either inside or outside the cell. ओके, ये जो एंडोप्लाज्मिक रेटिकुलम है, जो मॉलिक्यूल्स जो उनको ट्रांसपोर्ट करना होता है, तो उनके अपने स्पेसिफिक डेस्टिनेशन जो होते हैं वो सेल के अंदर भी हो सकते हैं और सेल के बाहर भी हो सकते हैं. उनको इसका वर्क होता है कि इन मॉलिक्यूल्स को ट्रांसपोर्ट करना है. And with the help of this arrow you can see rough endoplasmic reticulum, that is a blue structure which you can say which we can see, and apart from that with blue color it is also a dotted like structure, so that is called rough endoplasmic reticulum. And Golgi apparatus package molecule processed by the endoplasmic reticulum to be transport out of the cell. Okay, तो गोल्गी apparatus क्या करता है, जो molecules एंडोप्लाज्मिक रेटिकुलम से प्रोसेस होके आए उनको ये पैक करता है और ट्रांसपोर्ट कर देता है टू बी ट्रांसपोर्ट आउट ऑफ द सेल, और सेल के बाहर इसको भेज देता है. एंड विद द हेल्प ऑफ दिस एरो यू कैन सी गोल्गी apparatus, it in green color, light green color, and it is right circular round structure, that is Golgi apparatus. Now move to next part. Next is mitochondria. So mitochondria are complex organelle. It is also comes under the organelle that convert energy from food into a form of that the cell can use. So mitochondria are complex organelle. ये एक कॉम्प्लेक्स ऑर्गेनल होता है विच हेल्प इन टू कन्वर्टिंग द एनर्जी फ्रॉम फूड इनटू फॉर्म ऑफ सेल कैन यूज. देखो हम लोग वट एवर द फूड वी कंज्यूम द एनर्जी विल नॉट गो एग्जैक्टली. ओके, एनर्जी किस में कन्वर्ट होती है, वट एवर द सेल रिक्वायर्ड. ओके, तो सेल को जिस फॉर्म में एनर्जी चाहिए होती है, जिस फॉर्म में कन्वर्ट करने के लिए रिक्वायरमेंट होती है, उसी फॉर्म में माइटोकॉन्ड्रिया कन्वर्ट कर देता है कि ताकि सेल को एनर्जी मिले और वो हमें एनर्जी दे सके. ओके, सो दैट वी कैन परफॉर्म आवर functions or our body can perform our function. They have their own genetic material separate from DNA in the nucleus and can make copies of themselves. उनके अपने genetic materials होते हैं. Apart from the DNA in the nucleus, they can make copies of themselves. Okay. Now next part is plasma membrane. The plasma membrane is the outer lining of the cell. So before moving toward plasma membrane, let us understand the mitochondria. So as you can see with the help of arrow, mitochondria is also called mitochondrion. Okay. So whatever the structure is looking like orange color with the cover of red color, it is called mitochondria, and power generator of the cell is also called mitochondria. Okay. Apart from the plasma membrane, so with the help of this arrow you can say you can see the plasma membrane is looking just like a outer cover. So plasma membrane is outer lining of the cell. So you can say it helps into covering the cell. It separates the cell from its environment and allows material to enter and leave the cell. So you can say the plasma membrane works like the guard of the cell. कि जैसे कि गार्ड होता है वो हमें बाहर वालों को अंदर जाने देना या नहीं जाने देना, अंदर वाले को बाहर आने देना या नहीं आने, उसका वो काम होता है. सो सेम इट वर्क. Plasma membrane also just like a guard for the cell. It allows the outer substance to come inside and allow the inner substance to go outside. Okay. Moving ahead. Next part is nucleus. So nucleus serves as the cell's command center, sending direction to the cell to grow, mature, divide, or die. So nucleus, what nucleus is the you can say the nucleus is the command center like from where it operates the whole cell. Okay, it sends the direction to the cell, how what to do, what not to do, where to grow, and when to mature, when to be divided, or when to be died. Okay, they can die themselves. It also houses DNA, deoxyribonucleic acid. Okay, it also have DNA, the cell's hereditary material. DNA is cell's hereditary material. The nucleus is surrounded by a membrane called nuclear envelope. जो nucleus क्या होता है, nucleus also surrounded by a membrane called nuclear envelope which protects the DNA and separate the nucleus from the rest of the cell. जो न्यूक्लियस किससे घिरा हुआ होता है, न्यूक्लियस सराउंडेड बाय न्यूक्लियर एनवलप. जो इसके आसपास जितना भी एरिया होता है वो न्यूक्लियर एनवलप कहलाता है. हम लोग उसको न्यूक्लियर एनवलप बोलते हैं. विच प्रोटेक्ट द डीएनए, जो डीएनए को प्रोटेक्ट करता है, सेपरेट द न्यूक्लियस फ्रॉम द रेस्ट ऑफ द सेल. यू कैन से दैट कि एक बाउंड्री लाइन बना लेता है. जो न्यूक्लियर मेम्ब्रेन होता है, न्यूक्लियर एनवलप होता है, वो न्यूक्लियर मेम्ब्रेन को सराउंड करता है जिससे कि न्यूक्लियर बचा रहे, उसके अंदर का जो डीएनए वो भी सेफ रहे और बाकी जो रेस्ट ऑफ द सेल है उससे बिल्कुल अलग कर देता है. ठीक है. नेक्स्ट पार्ट इज राइबोसोम एंड लास्ट बट नॉट लीस्ट ribosomes. Ribosomes are organelles that process the cell's genetic instruction to create protein. Ribosomes are such organelles which process the cell's genetic instruction and they help into create protein. These organelles can float freely into cytoplasm. Yes, they can float freely into cytoplasm or can be connected to the endoplasmic reticulum. Also, they can be connected itself to the endoplasmic reticulum. So, student, that was our session. I hope I tried my best to make you all of us understand about the human cell. आई होप यू लाइक इट. अगर आपको मेरी वीडियो अच्छी लगती हैं मैं काफ़ी मेहनत कर रहा हूँ आप लोगों के लिए एक डिफरेंट वे में लाने के लिए. काफ़ी सेशंस पहले के भी हैं, अगर आप चाहें तो उन्हें भी देख सकते हैं. उनका लिंक मैं डिस्क्रिप्शन बॉक्स में दे दूँगा और उनका आई बटन में भी आपको मिल जाएगा. ठीक है. और स्टूडेंट, अगर आप नए हैं तो लाइक, शेयर और सब्सक्राइब करना मत भूलिएगा. अगर आप रेगुलर हैं हमारे आप सब्सक्राइबर हैं तो उसको ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा लाइक कीजिएगा और अपने स्टूडेंट्स जितने भी अपने फ्रेंड्स हैं उनको भी भेजिएगा ताकि उनको भी हेल्प मिले। अगर आपकी अपनी कोई क्वेरी है तो आप मुझे कमेंट बॉक्स में पूछ सकते हैं। अपार्ट फ्रॉम दैट वी ऑल्सो आर हैविंग आवर फेसबुक पेज एंड इंस्टाग्राम पेज, यू कैन DM मी देयर। ओके, आप इंस्टाग्राम पेज पे और फेसबुक पेज पे भी हमको मैसेज कर सकते हैं, आई विल रिप्लाई देयर। ओके, एंड मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट वीडियो में जल्दी ही। तब तक के लिए अपना ख्याल रखिए। जय हिंद, जय भारत।